Hello, welcome back to my live stream. This is day 4, I think. Possibly day 4. it's been a long day, guys. It's already been a long day. Last night, if you were here, we did painting. And tonight, what the plan is that I am going to take what I would normally throw away or recycle and come up with some type of art. So I have pulled some things out, but before we do that, I wanted to show you guys the finished resin that we were working on. I did some bugs. I had pulled some bugs and we had tried a few different alcohol ink techniques. Well, I didn't like how they came out, so of course I painted them. That's what I do. So this is how we ended up with our little centipede dude. I think this is centipede. We ended up with our little centipede. We have our little fly dude. Came out like that. That was super cute. Little fly dude. And then the beetle, I didn't do too much because I kind of liked the golden part of the beetle. So all I did was kind of make him a little bit more golden. And that was pretty much it. Hey, Chad! How are you? So, welcome to the live stream. What I'm going to do with these guys real quick is I'm going to actually make them into magnets, fridge magnets. So, Lydia, I'm glad you like them. I was wondering, oh my goodness, my brain just stopped working. I was wondering if you would think they were cool because I know that when I pulled them, you first liked them. So I was hoping that after I painted them, you would still think they were kind of cool. All right. So all these are just regular magnets that I bought on Amazon. I think I got 50 for $10. They're just fridge magnets. They're just craft magnets. That's all. Now I do know from experience that I got to make sure I put on the magnet the correct way. I know that sounds dumb. And I've had it happen. I don't know if it was just whatever I had, but I have put a magnet on and I had the reverse polarity on the magnet somehow. And so when I would put it on the fridge, it would actually pop off the fridge. But these, I think, are okay. All right. So I am going to glue these on. Chad, are you still learning? Oh, goodness. What's the language called again that you're learning? I can't remember. Oh, no, my brain. My brain is fried. Hey, Erin. How are you tonight? I am right now putting magnets on the back of the resin pieces that we did over the weekend. So I can have these as fridge magnets. And I'm trying not to burn myself. Y'all, I have... Okay, so I have been crafting for a long time. Here's a little story that some people don't know about me. Some people do. When I was a teenager, my mom moved us to Georgia after she divorced my stepdad. I've talked about that. Mom moved us to Georgia. And my grandmother was Mormon. And so she started sending the missionaries out to us. So, you know, I got into the Mormon church, right? Part of being in the Mormon church is that the girls are kind of trained to be homemakers. And there's nothing wrong with that. To each his their own. You know, if that's what you believe in, cool beans. I'm not saying anything wrong about that. But because of that training, obviously, I can do pretty much a lot of things in the home, and I can craft. We got handed, you know, heavy-duty glue guns at a very early age, and we were making headbands. Back in the day, it was super cute to have these, like, hair clips with, like, streamed ribbon. I don't know how to explain it. You know the ribbon that you would get for balloons, that you tie balloons to? Well, you would get that ribbon and you would stream it. You would make it all curly and then stick it onto a hair clip, and that's what you would wear in your hair. So I was making one of those, and I went to put the ribbon down onto the little barrette, and I stuck my thumb directly in hot glue. I mean, it was completely covered in it, and I couldn't get it off fast enough. And since it was a high temp hot glue, that meant that it stayed viscous a lot longer. It didn't cool as fast. And my whole thumb was just a big blister. Just my whole thumb was a blister. So because of that event, I learned. And I am very, very cautious with this. But my husband hates this hot glue machine. He calls it the devil. He hates it. He thinks it's evil. It's the evil machine. Because every time he uses it, he ends up burning himself. All right, so I've got the magnets on there. I'm gonna let these cool off, and I will post what those look like on my fridge. I'll post those on my Instagram. All right, what do I have as far as trash that I can upcycle? So I was looking around. One thing is for sure, like I drink sparkling water like it's going out of style. I don't drink soda anymore. I don't have a whole lot of sugar anymore. I do know that this has artificial sweeteners, which aren't great for me, but this is what I drink. And I will go through at least 3 or 4 cases of these a week. Okay. I got a lot of these cans. So I thought, what can I do with a can? Right. So I've got the can. And it's a used, the little blow pops. It's just the little ring. My husband had a blow pop, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take this. So I might make something from that. Then I had this, and this is not like something most people would have. You would have it if you were looking at flooring, okay? But what did I pick up was a while back, I wanted to see what kind of flooring I would like to get for the house. I ended up not getting any flooring. Things come up. But I had picked out some that I had liked. Well, now I have these just laying around the house. And so I'm like, well, what can I do with this? So I decided I'm gonna try to make like a cute little hanging plaque that says something on it, or I don't know, paint on this. I'm thinking that's what we're gonna do with these. But as far as the can, I want to start with the can first. Okay, I want to make some earrings. So I went ahead before we started tonight, just for the sake of time. I went ahead and cut out the can. Be very, very careful if you do this. I am being pretty cautious with this thing. This is aluminum. It's rough cut aluminum, so that means it's sharp, and it can cut you badly. Okay? So if you do this, wear gloves. Be very careful. I don't have gloves, so I'm being very careful, right? But what we are going to do is I am going to make some earrings out of these. And I'm going to make some quick, easy earrings first and go from there. See what we can do after that. But I am going to get this to where it will lay a little bit flatter. There we go. All right. So do we want round? Do we want square? Or do we want like an oblong shape earring? What says ye? What says ye? Let's look. What says ye? I'm looking. I'm also reading that, oh, Chad, your LARP gear looks really cool. Your LARP gear looks really cool. I like what you're doing with it. By the way, Chad and I actually have haunted together. For those that are watching, him and I have haunted together. That means that he is a scare actor, I'm a scare actor, and we have haunted together. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. If you get a chance this October and the pandemic is where it is, find a local haunt to go to. If not, just go to it, but also like definitely maybe volunteer at one. Scare acting is tons of fun. Just I was so upset that I didn't get to this time. All right, so we say oblong. All right, Aaron and Lydia, you got oblong. All right, let's go. So what I'm going to do is I'm looking at a pattern in here. I'm looking at the shapes and the colors that are already on this little piece here. I am going to find a shape or a pattern. Let me see if I can find like a... I won't have to freehand this. All right, let's go. I think I want red and green. No, I just want green. So I'm going to take my Sharpie marker over here, and I am just going to draw out an oblong shape. Okay. And because I want both of them to be kind of similar, I am going to cut this one out first and then trace the next one using this. And I'm just using regular scissors. I'm trying to get to the inside of the line so that way you don't see any of the Sharpie marker on the finished earring. But, you know, if I don't get all the way out, there's a secret. There's a way to get that off. It's called hand sanitizer. Careful, guys. And in this live stream, you will see Miss M completely cut herself and go to the ER. No, we aren't doing that today. There's a pandemic. I'm not going to the ER. Somebody get a needle and thread. Sew me up. All right. There we go. That was a great look, wasn't it? Just All right. So my 10th graders are, I've told you, are listening to something called Serial Podcast. And it is a true crime podcast. They take, not murder mysteries per se, but like they take true crime cases and in which the suspect says they're innocent and tries to prove whether or not the person's guilty or innocent. So 10th grade for teachers, all we are supposed to do is basically two things. One, get them to use factual evidence. And two, be able to state like a claim, to state their opinion and back up their opinion using that factual evidence. We do that a lot of different ways. We're supposed to give them nonfiction text with, guys, I get bored easily. Oh my God, I get bored easily. Oh, so I hate nonfiction text. I hate teaching with nonfiction text. So I was like, how am I going to get around this? Because I don't want, like, I don't want my boredom to rub off on them. Like, I don't, that's what I don't want. I want them just to be engaged. I like for them to be having fun and enjoying the content. So I was like, what am I going to do? So I found this Serial Podcast. It's a true crime podcast. And by the end of the year, their thing is they're supposed to write a research paper. So this is my plan, guys. I'm really stinking excited about my plan too. My plan is that I'm going to go through this Serial Podcast with them. They are going to, at the end, make a case for whether or not the kid that is in, you know, been accused of this crime, whether he's guilty or innocent, right? Okay, part one completed. Part two, I want to have them look up unsolved mysteries. They're going to find their own unsolved mystery and try to solve it. What y'all think? Like, that, I think, is super cool. I'm excited about that one. Oh, yeah, you know what I forgot? Dang it. I forgot my sandpaper. Because when you make anything out of aluminum, like I said, these edges are super sharp. I put this in my ear, I'm going to cut my neck all the way up. So with sandpaper, very, very, very carefully, you would sand these edges down. I don't have sandpaper right here, so I'm going to have to do it after I put everything together, but no big deal. All right, no big deal. So I've got the two pieces. Got the two pieces. We can see them. They kind of look similar. Kind of, right? Okay. All right. I have got a hole puncher. That's all this little guy is. He's a little hole puncher. He came in like a little tiny office gear set that I have. That is a precarious, precarious stack of boxes over there, y'all. All right. Chad, you're saying the shirt in the picture was, oh, it was, you guys made it out of a bed sheet, huh? That's cool. And the cloak was your tablecloth? That's cool, man. What else do you say? Oh yeah, I'm glad that you when you say clan meeting, you're talking about the your LARPing group, correct? Because in this day and age, you say clan, and some people might think otherwise, dude. So you're talking about your LARPing group, right? Oh, Aaron, what do you say? That kind of looks like a beetle with wings. Yes, yes. I don't know. I'm digging this so far. I'm thinking I'm gonna make it. Should I make? Yeah, I'll make them daylight earrings. Let's see. All right, so I've got these little backs. I want silver. I don't want gold backs because those are silver. So I just got these from like, I think I got them from like Michael's years ago because I really don't make earrings all that much, but my dumb self buys things in like huge numbers of packs. Case number 1, the 50 magnets when I only needed 4. So yeah, I'm that person, y'all. That's who I am. I'm gonna buy the big amount. No, I didn't take the toilet paper. I knew that question was next. I knew it was next. Y'all quit judging me. I did not take the toilet paper. Oh, all right. Okay. So there's that. I think I put the hole down too low on this. I really do. I think I keep looking over at this one and I think the hole's too low. So we're going to have a happy little accident here. We're going to do some stuff around here just to give it a weird look. I think I'm okay with that. I think I'm okay with that. Yes, Chad, I know. Yeah, Aaron, that's the thing is with crafting, and I also think it might be because of my chronic illness, I typically, like, if I'm in the store, I'm going to buy a lot of it because I don't know, like, if I'm going to feel well enough to go again. Does that make sense? That probably makes no sense to people, but that's where we are with that one, okay? All right. So what am I doing over here? I have got out some jump rings. And I got some pliers. I have 2 sets of pliers because I don't like killing my fingers. And I'm just opening up the jump ring and I'm going to put it in the loop here. And then I'm going to close back up the jump ring. Now, before I closed it back up, you saw me reach down and I picked up another jump ring. And that's what I call them. I don't know if you guys call them something else, these little loops, but I picked that up. And I am going to close him back up. I put the little, oh yeah, there we go. That's a cute little earring. Let's see. We're gonna take this off, put it on. See, it's super stinking cute. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, trash to treasure. Project number 1. Complete. Complete. So all my kiddos were tired again today, guys. I don't know what's going on with them. Like I got Monday because, you know, it was Super Bowl. But, oh, I was telling you about my 10th graders real quick. There was something else I wanted to tell you about. So the whole podcast thing. We're listening to the podcast, right? It's really cool. Well, they're supposed to like argue their point, and I'm supposed to give them like discussion questions for them to argue the point and all that jazz. Guess what? I'm not doing it. Why? Because in chat while we're on the Zoom class, these kids are like acting like this is Among Us or something. It is the best thing in the entire planet. I am not even kidding you. It is so much fun, and I'm sitting there and I'm excited. I'm bragging about them every chance I get. I'm telling like my peers, I'm like, my kids are doing this for fun. I don't even have to get them to do it. They just do it for fun. Like, it's great, right? That's how I feel. Okay, guys. I promise I won't try to make those faces too much, but I think that's why y'all love me, because I make a lot of weird faces. All right, so okay, all right. I'm gonna fix them up later. But this is step number 1, and I just lost that guy. So that guy definitely have to be fixed. Something's wrong with this guy. All right. Number 1 down. All right. By the way, Lydia, the earrings I'm actually wearing are the ones you made. See? I wear these often. These are cute. These are some of my favorite earrings. Well, like if any of my kids ever make me anything, you better believe it's either on my wall or it's being worn or something. I've got everything that you guys ever give me. It's just there. It's in I have a lot of artwork in my office too, which just makes me the happiest little teacher on the planet when I go in my office. They do look like fishing tackle. Yeah, you said that it does. You know what I'm gonna need to do, guys? I'm gonna need to get one of these little worm things and like make a smaller one. It's just that's on the fishing tackle. Or either I got it. No, this is what I do. I will sorry, just making myself laugh. Okay. I'm gonna take some polymer clay and I'm gonna take some polymer clay and make a fish like hanging off of it, like it's got the bait. Okay, all right. It's funnier to me than it is everybody else, but I thought it was funny. Okay, so we got those done. Here we go with this. These guys. I have our little skeleton guy that we did, we finished up last night. I was thinking of putting the little skeleton guy and the sword on like this, and then like in my paint pen writing like dead men tell no tales or some piratey thing like that. I think that'd be kind of cute, but I wanted to also take it a step further, and I have sand. So the question is, do I paint a background on this, or do I keep the wood look? What do you guys? Keep the background or do the wood look? Let's do the wood look. I'm gonna put this down and see what it looks like, and we're gonna do that. That's what we're gonna do. Yep. By the way, once I get monetized, because people are gonna watch this, Tropical Smoothie, you want to sponsor me? Right here. Not sponsored right now. All right. Let's grab my Mod Podge. I am really being silly tonight. I know, guys. It's Tuesday, and if you remember me in school, you've been out of school for a while, but you remember me in school, what do I say every day when I say, hey, it's Tuesday? It's one step closer to Friday. Yeah. Chad, cool beans. Absolutely send me the pictures of them. All right. I am going to put Mod Podge down. I randomly chose this too. I didn't even look at what wood I was picking up, y'all. All right. Here we go. It's one of those days. All right. So I'm putting Mod Podge down. The idea is that I'm going to pour some sand over the top of it. I'm not going to do the entire thing though, because I kind of want it to look like maybe it is the top of a chest. So I'm thinking maybe I should put the glue around. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So we're going to put the glue around and kind of give it a little bit of a splotchy edge to it, so that way it won't look so uniform. And I will make this look like it's been the top of a pirate's chest, and this is the insignia or something on there. That's what we're gonna do. Yes. Yes. What, Aaron? You I know that you have a lot of allergies too, though, right? Like, I think there was somebody else that I'm in like a crafting group with, and they've never had tropical smoothie either, and it's because they're intolerant to like a lot of vitamin C or something. So good though. All right. Okay. Before I get done with this, because I will get done with this, I'm going to put down a napkin. Why? Because then I can catch what, didn't go on the actual wood and pour it back in. So we're going to do this. We're going to do this. Yes, yes, yes. So I have been thinking about different projects to do with you guys, because there's a lot of stuff that I'd like to do. And something that I thought about doing, and I'm probably going to do it next week, is after painting. By the way, painting last night was so nice. It was so nice. I would like to do that again. It was just relaxing. It was fun. I don't know if you guys had as much fun as I did, but I had a lot of fun. I'd like to do painting again. But after, talking last night, I talked about doing the stained glass look, and I'm definitely going to do a painting that produces that fake stained glass look. So I'm not sure what day next week, but that's going to get done. And I'm also wanting to paint a couple of different things. I just want to try a couple of different things. I want to do a acrylic pour. That's where they use silicone and open up like really weird and wild cells. I'd like to do that one. So, all right. We now have our sand there. It is, of course, not dry, but it's okay. I'm going to put that there and say that there. Yep, that's what's going to happen. All right. And if you're wondering what kind of glue I use in my hot glue gun, I use Gorilla Glue. They make hot glue gun sticks. I see these hot glue gun sticks, and I can't help but always laugh. It's a wonder I'm not dead. I'm going to be honest, because when I was a kid, my aunt and I would take these and chew on them. Hot glue sticks, guys. We would, and the adults told us not to. My grandmother had an upholstery shop, and so that's why she had them around, and she'd have like the big industrial size like these. And my Aunt Corinne and I would, and Corinne's my age, my Aunt Corinne and I would grab the glue sticks and like run to a corner of the house and just like and chew on the glue sticks. What? And see, Aaron? Okay, I'm not the only one that's chewed on the glue sticks. All right, I kind of feel better now. I was like, I'm aware now. I gave myself the brain problem with chewing on the glue stick. That's what they're gonna find out. They're gonna come back and they're like, Mrs. Muehlberger, you've given yourself IIH from all the glue sticks that you ate as a kid. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting. All right. You know what would be really cute if I had these? I have some shells, but they're not tiny enough for this. But if I had some like cute little tiny seashells, and I'm not a seashell person for like, ooh, let me, hold on. I forgot to turn my alarm off, guys, for my medicine. Sorry. But I'm not into seashells, but that would be kind of cute on there. So what do you guys think so far? So far, so good? Yes. Okay. Now, are you talking about the texture of a glue stick? Or the texture of the sand? Oh my goodness. All right. So we've got that. Where are my calligraphy pens? By the way, these are the little resin coffins that I made. I've got this one. I've got this guy. He's super cute. That's that ink drop with the white. That's that. I've also got a semi-rainbow one. I've made a rainbow one for a friend of mine. That one was really cute. And then I've got a burgundy one. So I keep these in for my little pencils and stuff like that. I got a few. I think I've got one or two up in my Etsy shop. But I should put up the others. I just haven't. But yeah, got those. All right. So my paint pens. Do we want to use silver, gold, or white? The sand is white. So I'm going to go with white. Because I'm just worried that it's going to be too different of a color. I also have silver. Should I do silver or white? Let's see. Why'd you stop doing resin, Aaron? I know that I can't do when my head pressure is too high. There's no doing resin. That's putting on that respirator is not fun because it hurts the back of my head when I put it on. Oh. Well, Chad, that's good that you got rid of all the artificial sweeteners. You can have my artificial sweetener over my dead body, though. Okay. I have a sweet tooth and I can't have real sugar. I'm keeping my artificial sweeteners. All right. Let's see. What am I going to put on here? You know what? No, beware, stupid. I was going to put beware. Beware. No, that's dumb. All right. Let's think. Let's think, guys. I could put all kinds of things on here. I'm not sure what I want to put on here. Ah, space, yes. Space is a big deal. Yes, I know artificial sweetener is icky. It's okay. It's okay. I'm living my best life, y'all, okay? All right? Right. What do I want to put here? Life's a beach. You ever have that moment where you're seriously sitting here going, I have no quotes in my head. I'm an English teacher. I've done plenty of quotes on plenty of things. And right now, I can't remember a daggone one of them. All right, Aaron, it's being done. I'm just going to put it on there. Tis booty. That's it. We're doing it. We're doing it. All right. Commit. Commit to it. Oh, no. I don't have my plate. I can't commit. Yep, I can commit. Here we go. We're committing. All right. Using paint pens is when I am thankful that I have somewhat decent handwriting. All right. Tis booty. Aaron, this one's for you. All right. So I like how it came out. However, I want to clean up some of these lines. I'm not 100%. Okay, so obviously my camera does not do mirror, but what do y'all think? It's okay. It's not great yet. We're working on it. Let's see, what do I have in the big bag, big box of tricks over here? I keep a lot of stuff, random stuff, like really random stuff. I don't remember where we even got this. I don't know where we got this. I can't remember where we got this. But, you know, I've got eyeballs. I've got a little witch's hat. Oh, felt witch's hat. I don't know. So let's see what we can find in here. What can we find in here that would go with this? I don't think I have much stuff that will go with this, to be honest. Because it's either skeleton and witches or pumpkins, or cutesy nonsense that somehow got stuck with me. You see how I said that too? Cutesy nonsense that got stuck with me. Like, these aren't cutesy nonsense. Ooh, wait a minute. Hold up. Got an idea. Got an idea. We're doing something. Doing something here. Find all the little flowers right now. Okay. We've got all the little flowers. We got all the little flowers. Beautiful, guys. Let's do this. All right. So I'm going to let the sand dry. That's what I'm calling this right now. I'm not stopping that. We're just letting the sand dry. All right. Oh. Yes, I do this often. I put my hair up in paintbrushes often. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing with my life half the time. It's just gonna be what it is. But yes, I put my hair up with paintbrushes. I'm trying to think of the weirdest thing that I've used binder clips on my hair before. I put binder clips on my hair. That was kind of funny. All right. What piece of wood do I want to use? That's a pretty poppin'. Okay. So I'm going to use these flowers that I just found. I don't like it on this background because it's too light. Okay. Not sure if I like it on this one. Not sure. We'll see. And then I've got this color, which isn't much lighter, but it is a little bit lighter than the last one. So let's do this. Let's put it on the darker one. I'll use the darker wood. That's what we're going to do. So my idea is I'm going to put some flowers on here. And then I have these little lines, these little sticker lines of words. Okay. So I can put things like, it is a beautiful crown to take me by surprise. She wanted no reminder of realities and responsibility. You know what? That line right there. This is the line, y'all. This is this is right here what I'm living for in my life. She wanted no reminder of realities and responsibilities. I was telling my husband the other night, the older I get, the less responsibility I want. Like I really don't want responsibility anymore. I am older than I used to be. I'm more tired, guys. And I just want to live with joy and authenticity. And if somebody doesn't like the way that I'm living with joy and authenticity, then they can go live with joy somewhere else. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. And so my whole 2021 is about me, one, getting over my insecurities, because my God, are they vast. I have so many insecurities. I know that I get told time and time again, you know, you look so put together. You look like you know what you're doing. Y'all, I'm flying by the seat of my pants half the time. I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm 43 years old and still have no clue. No, I'm winging it every single day. That's what we're going to do. We're winging it every single day. All right. I do like this. I'm just trying to figure out where I'm going to put these flowers, because I like that she wanted no reminders of realities and responsibilities. One of the best. I don't know. Let's see. What can I put on here? Oh, I like this one. She wanted no reminder of realities and responsibilities. She really thought she meant it. That, guys. Oh, this is coming out. This is like the painting all over again. Like we have a little bit of, a warm up period in our stream, right? And then we get to where it's like, yeah, all right, art is happening and it feels good and it makes me happy. All right. Okay. So she wanted no reminder of realities and responsibilities. She really thought she meant it. Let's see. Oh, goodness. There's so many good lines. There's so many good lines. It is a beautiful crown. There is nothing simpler. All right. She wanted no reminder of realities and responsibilities. She really thought she meant it. All the beautiful stars of the sky. That's cliche. Y'all, I'm such an English teacher. It's cliche. I don't know. Now all of a sudden my brain is like, no, we're not talking. We're not doing this. All right. To find she was so perfectly alone. Oh, that's sad. No, I don't want that. No. What's in this one? I'm not even looking over this one, right? And there's this whole other thing. Oh, what if I put nice girl from good home? She wanted no room. No, that sounds dumb. No. Now. The storyteller. I think I'm going to put that at the top there, because that's what we're going to call this. We're going to call this the storyteller. So if you guys want to see real quick, this is what it's coming out to look like. It's got the little words on it. I am thinking I'm going to get the resin out and probably top coat this with resin. I really like the way this is coming out and the way this is looking. So I'm probably I'm definitely going to top coat this with some resin. I've got a little bit of a bump over here, and that's what you're seeing me take off, is like there was the words right here were flipping up, and because something had gotten into it. All right. Let's see what I have over here then that could go with that. I know I have those flowers that we kind of wanted to do. Let's do that then. Let's just put the flowers there. Yeah, let's do that. Let's put the flowers down. So like I said, this whole channel, these series, it's all about me putting my art out there, putting myself out there, trying to do things that scare me and trying to get over the things that scare me. And I will say this, I get so anxious. Like I was actually messaging Lydia before this, and I told her, I was like, the few minutes before the live stream seemed to take forever because I've already gone over everything, and I'm like, okay, this is all the stuff that I need. And then I sit here and I do this because I'm so anxious that I'm now, just sitting there waiting and thinking, should I start early? No, don't start early. That kind of stuff. All right. Trying to fix these flowers because I don't like how those laid down just then. I want them to kind of lay over the top of each other and not like they were like this. And I don't want that. I want them kind of be, yeah, there we go. All right, here we go. So we got that. Aaron, have you ever done the live thing as well? Or at least, yeah, I know that everybody's gotten in front of a class and like have said something in school. So I know that you know that feeling. Well, oh, no. Every road should have a path. No. I don't like that saying. Every road should not have a path. Because sometimes it's the off-path finds that are the best. Now, it's some of the off-path finds that can also get you in a lot of trouble. Okay. Oh my goodness. If my friend Jody was here, my friend Jody has way too much information on my teenage years of off-path travels that we have taken. Oh my goodness. That's a funny story. I'm letting this dry, by the way. Jody and I met when I was in 7th grade. She was in 7th grade, both in band. She and I hated each other. And then in 8th grade, we go to a band clinic. And at the band clinic, we get paired in the same hotel room. It was awful, right? Oh, well, by the end of band camp, by the end of the band clinic, we actually were best friends. We were best friends, attached at the hip, and that's how it remained for a very long time, until both of us kind of moved away from each other. All right, so I am going to paint this. Why? Because I'm really desperately wanting to paint something, guys. I'm really desperately wanting to paint something. Last night was just way too much fun for me not to paint something tonight. So I'm just going to paint this. Again, what am I painting? For those that are just joining, what am I painting? I am painting a little thing that I got from Home Depot. It's just a little piece of wood flooring, like in a sample wood flooring. Instead of throwing it away, I am turning it into something crafty. I am sure, I am positive that some people can do this way better than me, and that is okay. This is just for fun. This is just me being me for a bit. So we're going to do this. We're going to get it nice and gooey like that the other day. I'm going to do, hopefully, a little bit of a sunset. Kind of a little sunset thing. All right. We got that. And then I'm just going to pat it like I did yesterday because I liked that texturing. Oh, and look, I'm going to pull most of it off. Great. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's working. Yes. All right. Because I like this texture. Sorry. Man, the pollen count has been crazy here lately. And so it is not, I'm sick. I haven't been anywhere. I just got allergies. All right. So here we go. You can see a little bit, kind of the colors. Kind of. I'm going to have to, that camera is not doing it justice. And I'll tell you this, I'm going to put these up on my Instagram when we are done. Definitely going to put these up on Instagram. By the way, this was super cute, and I really love this, and I did decide that I am going to put stars on it. I've got some confetti stars that I will be gluing onto this. So that's really, it came out really cute, and I enjoy it. All right. Here is something that I have. Where did it go? Where are you? See, I've got too many things up here, and now I can't find the things I want. I have a little skeleton that I might be able to put on this guy here. I'm going to dry him up. But like I was saying about me and my friend Jody, we went to band camp together, and here's a funny, embarrassing story for me. We got put in the same hotel, and apparently, and I know this to be true because I do talk in my sleep and I walk in my sleep. Apparently, I decided to pass gas in my sleep. And I passed gas so hard that I fell out of bed, according to my band director, my band director's wife, and Jody. And the suitcase closed on top of my head. And I got up and went, ouch, and went back to sleep. I have no memory of this actually happening, but the band director's wife said it did. So I have to agree that it happened. Aaron, Twitch. I've got on Twitch, but I don't understand it enough to be able to do anything on there. Like, I really don't understand it. I don't understand how to, well, first off, my computer said that it was, my computer said that I didn't have the right equipment. I guess my computer isn't good enough to live stream. I need a gaming computer, and I just have a regular little laptop. So I couldn't stream on Twitch. And when I got on there to look at other viewers, I couldn't find anybody besides like gamers, and I don't game. So I thought, well, this probably isn't the platform for me then, because I'm not gaming. I am adding some more paint because when I dried this just now, it kind of just dried and sunk into the wood. And I did not expect that at all. So I am just reapplying where I need to reapply. There's a whole creative section, Erin? Okay, well then I need to go there. Huh, okay. So I think tonight we got some projects completed. I think what I'm going to do is I am going to put some of these projects aside, and we will get to them again next week, because I think I want to pull some more elements out of boxes that I have. I have a few things, but then I have quite a bit more like odds and ends that I can incorporate into these. And I think that's what we're going to do, is I'm just going to incorporate different pieces into this. And we'll do that over the next week. Sometime in the next week, we'll do that. Yeah, this is cute. This is actually not bad. If you don't have any canvas and you've got, something laying around like this absolutely works. This absolutely takes paint well. Unfortunately, I have a hair in there. That's what you get when you use cheap chip brushes. But yeah, that came out pretty good. I like that. I think what I'm going to do is, again, I am in love with trees. That shouldn't surprise anybody. I really do love trees. It's one of my favorite things to paint. It's one of my favorite things to be next to. I am an absolute tree hugger. It is a beautiful, beautiful thing. When I was little, my mom taught me that trees have feelings too. We weren't allowed to go and like pick leaves off of branches and stuff like that, because for my mom believed that plants could feel and plants could have pain. And this was way before any of that kind of science came out about, plants actually having connections and all that good stuff. So I got raised to believe that, plants were living organisms. They're not just plants, they're living organisms. So I have been known to talk to my plants. It's good for them. It's good for me to talk to my plants. Carbon dioxide out of my mouth, and then they're, exhaling oxygen, which is what I need. So it's a great little relationship while I'm talking. I get more oxygen. They get more of what they need. It's great. And I've also been known to legitimately hug a tree. It's okay. It's all right. If you ever drive by and you see Miss M like hugging a tree, go on. It's fine. All right. Mind your business. Oh, it does look like a little pretty explosion or a little campfire. Yeah. As it's drying, Erin, it has these little like swirl, like not swirls, but the color is kind of moving towards each other, and it's causing that little flame flickered look. It's really pretty. So I'm not sure what we're going to do with it, but these pieces right here are going to be put aside, and they are going to be the part 2 of Upcycled. Okay, we're going to do a part 2 because we are now at the end of the hour, and I do these for like an hour, and then I go to bed because I'm old. I appreciate you all hanging out with me doing this. I think I said it last night, and I will say it every single time. I cannot express enough how much this means to me, and that you guys are, working with me, kind of hanging out with me, helping me detox from my day and helping me learn. So I appreciate you more than you'll ever know. Okay. Until next time, be happy, be safe, wear your mask, wash your hands, and stay away from people, please. Okay. I love you guys with all my heart, and I will see you tomorrow at 7, and we are going to do a coffin box. I might cut out the pieces beforehand. All right, guys. I will see you. Bye.